Hi there guys, how's it going? This is Matt the Tomato right here. Thank you ever so much for tuning in. Welcome back to our playthrough here with SimCity 4, where the region is one big city. Unfortunately, it did not save, so I had to go back in here and rebuild everything. It was just Alex, it was just the roads, so wasn't the end of the world, but it was a little bit annoying to have to do that. But now we're all good and dandy again. So we can see the motorway coming in here. We're obviously going to build some train tracks coming up this way, and we're going to build a couple of feeder lines. I was just having a little look to see where else maybe I wanted to run some feeder lines coming in. So I was actually thinking maybe one or two to the east that go into this tile here. I think that's quite a good idea. So yeah, I think we'll run a couple in there as well. And this will all eventually join up somewhere over here. We'll create an eastern hub for railway, and then we'll have the elevated rail come and join in over this way and create a bit of a loop of elevated rail in this sort of city centre area, so to speak. Yeah, I think that's what we'll do. So we will go back into Alextown, and so it looks a little bit different probably to what I actually designed it as beforehand, but it roughly is the same, because this dickhead here keeps popping up with his notifications. See, it is a real pain in the ass. I need to find a way of actually disabling some of those, because they're a real pain in the ass. Right, so we got. I'm just going to run these straight up. I think. I don't see any reason why I would do it any other way. So I might as well just run these straight up like that. Then we'll have one or two connections. So I think maybe just one actually is probably going to be fine. But we'll bring a connection in here that joins in to these two, and then we'll have other connections from other areas, and then we'll bring in one or two tracks in here. Two, actually, I think. We'll bring one in the north and one in the south. And they can just link up for going into the city centre as an alternative to using the motorway. Seems relatively respectable, I think. Okay, so we'll build... let's go natural gas here. I was thinking of maybe going some farmland out here and then maybe creating another area of farms towards the east here. So that's where that track's going to go. In which case... I think I might want to run a road somewhere along here, but I don't know, maybe, because I'm not sure a farm would actually build there. It might do. I don't know. Let's give it a go. So if I build this, because that isn't going to happen, is it? That's... Because I don't think it's going to build on this side. I've got a funny feeling that it won't. We'll have a go though. So let's build that there, and I'll get a natural gas power plant. So I thought maybe I wanted to build it there, but I'm not sure anymore. It's not the best place for it, but yeah, we'll pop it in over there. That'll be okay. Right. So we'll pop it in over there, and then we'll build a farm on that side, and then a farm, well, there is probably going to be fine. So is that going to build on the other side? No, I didn't think it would. Because it needs a road. But I can't build a road overpass over two sections of track. I could, however, elevate the roads. Yes, here's what we're going to do. Road over rail. Right. On-slope puzzle piece. There we go. Okay, right. Road over blank terrain. Right. I haven't built any of these yet, so we've got road over road, road over rail. There we go, something rather like that. And I think, can we do this? Need an intersection there. Like, why? So this is basically the viaduct. You can build road viaducts, and this is the tool for doing that. So, there we go, that's what I want. There, see, was that so hard? Right. And then here, if we go back into the NAM, but we use the regular road overpasses. So I can build, can I not build that there? You joking me, I wanted to bridge there. You actually serious? If I destroy that, yeah, it destroys the whole thing. Okay, so let's do this differently. So I want road over rail. It will not let me build here. Why? Why can't I build there? So it wasn't anything to do with the viaduct. So what the fuck? So now it's allowing me to do it. Is it because of the... See, what? What the hell was that about? Right, okay, so naturally I need to destroy that and build it somewhere else. So I suppose if we build it along here... actually, are we making money here? No, we're losing money. I should probably make money first before trying to build any of this. Okay, so let's go... I'd like to build commercial along there. Yeah, so let's go with some residential. Something like that should be fine. We need to make money before... Alright, as soon as I'm made to pull up a chair, let's go and live over here by the waterfront. I'm sure that's going to be fine. Because if we're not making money, then, well, we're kind of stuffing ourselves over, aren't we? So, let's do that a little bit more. There we go. Yeah, there we go. Right, okay, so now we're at least making money. So, we want to go back into this, and we want to go 7.5 meter tools. So, not road over blank terrain. You can make corners as well. There's some excellent excellent pieces you can build here. So, I guess we'll just go here then. And then we need the on-ramp. There it is. Right. There. And there. So then those connect up, and we can just do that basically. I guess we'll run that. Probably just up to there is probably going to be fine, because the rest of it will probably be able to be built. But we just needed a connection, a road connection like that basically, is what we needed. So, right, we can continue to... We can do this, although that middle bit might not fill itself in. So, and then we can go. Actually, yeah, we will build a couple of these little streets here, just to segregate some of the farms. And then this one here is just, yeah, that's fine. Okay. So we're going to build some farms in the adjacent one here. So I don't have too much hesitation in actually popping a road over there. And probably another one there as well, because we are going to build an area to the east here, so it's probably worth building some little roads there. Right, okay, so that one in the middle is probably not going to build, which is fine. So we could... do something like that. Yeah, let's do something a little bit like that, it's fine. And there we go. Bit silly, but, you know, fill the space, why not? More tax money. Okay, so let's continue building this other bits over here then. So yeah, that seems fine actually. We could just do it like that. Leave a gap to the highway, because otherwise the noise pollution is going to be too high. I doubt we'll actually get any... We might not get too much high wealth here. I doubt that will happen actually, but we'll build a few things anyway to try. So if we get two large plazas in the middle of the commercial section there, that's probably going to be fine. And then if we just run a street along the outside over there, I'll just, you know, fill that gap in a little bit. I suppose we could, actually, tell you what we could do. We could plant some trees all along here. Unfortunately, you can't do that in God mode because you have to build the road to know whether, yeah. So otherwise, I suppose you could preemptively line trees up to get an idea of where you're gonna build that. I suppose. I guess that's what you could do, but yeah, it's a bit finicky and would take a little while. So, okay, not too bad so far. We will try and water some of this area as well. That is definitely going to be a thing. So, okay, excellent. Should we put that right next to us? Yeah, go on. Right. I think that's the equivalent number of tiles, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Yeah, okay. Just got to be sure. Right. And again, we'll run a street along there eventually, so that's fine. Oh, I forgot to run the commercial. I might put the commercial along there then. That should be fine. Unless we can fit in a couple of beaches, which I would like to do. Yes, we can. So let's put a few of these in here then. Nice big beach. Probably not there, but yeah, that's fine. So if we run a nice big beach like that, we can then run a street along it like that. Oh no! We've done this before. We didn't run a street. We did the pet mall, didn't we? Where is the NAM pieces? There we go. So if we do this, yeah, we did the pet mall. So we made it into one gigantic pedestrianised zone. Unfortunately, you can't just create and drag with this, which is slightly frustrating. Yeah, create a massive ped mall over there like that. There we go, so you can go over to the beach. Right, in terms of train track then, where do we want to bring in a train track? I'm thinking maybe along here. But then that's too close to that junction. Actually, should we bring in... Here's an idea. If we create... so if we move a track along there... Create something in there. Train track along here. So we could do this. But then that's too close to that junction, isn't it? Crap. Actually, no, hang on. Because this is all... Okay, better plan. D-zone all of this. Can I fit a NAM piece of train here? I can. Might have to destroy that street. Rail over rail. Might have to destroy that street. Might be possible. Yeah, that has to go. Okay, so we delete that. And we do that instead. Okay, lovely. So we can bring that in here, we can build a train station there. So let's get it right in the middle there like that. Obviously right next to all these residences, which is horrific, but it's the way it is. Then I want to run it right along here. Because there'll be an impetus to build a train station along here. Yeah, so if this were to carry on like that, then there's obviously going to be room to put a train station in here. Which is just about how I want it to go. So then, we can destroy that. because I'm going to run the train in like that, so we can build a bridge. Oh, absolutely perfect, brilliant. And join it in there. And then also create a connection there like that, so that we can go down to this southern section and obviously connect to the industries. So then if we did that, we run this along here, run that to there, and then connect them up like that. We then also drag a piece around here. Again, we delete all of that. Run this through here to then create another station somewhere around this section. Not sure where, but we could definitely create something like maybe just up here, for instance. Like that, maybe. So then that can service this area as well. Don't need to connect in and around, that should be fine. And then we'll build one of those there. And this can be a rather nice one, so how about we go with 2 large plazas on either side. Lovely, okay. And then obviously to pay for all that, we want to continue with the residential. So I suppose that's going to be fine. See, that's not how I want to do it, so I'd rather just continue this. And then build, yeah, basically that. But it's not going to let me switch there, is it? They're just going to be really tiny. So let's dezone all of that and change it to precisely that, actually. That's brilliant. Okay, so we'll change it to that. So they're bigger plots as well. Right, okay, so yeah, let's get Alextown Industrial Estate to take more crap. SimScout for offers advantages, sure, okay. So yeah, we kind of want to be providing them with some services now, because we don't have any city services kicking around at this present time. But now we obviously have these train stations and whatnot, so there's actually ways to connect. There are ways now to connect to various parts. So obviously these 2 tracks here don't go anywhere at the moment, nor does this one. But at the moment, people can actually head over to the industry zones, and people are in fact doing that. So there are already some commuters going between the cities, which is rather nice. Unless because you would think maybe they're going from here to here, but there's more people at this station than there are at that station, which means, well, where else are they going? Well, they have to be going to the industry section. So that is obviously really, really good. We can build some more residential in there as well. So let's go ahead and do that. We've also got the beach nearby there, so that's going to be really nice, you know, beachfront properties and whatnot. But in order to get the good old, the good houses and things like that, we do need to provide some city services. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go and put in some water. So I'm going to water pump. Now we've obviously got to be careful to try not to water too much of the agricultural zone. But I think I'm just going to pop it in there, actually, is where I'm going to put it. I was going to say, why has that not got a little radius of water around it? But it has, so that's fine. Okay, so we go up to the road. I think that's going to be fine. The only issue with that is I do need to water that corner, but yeah. Okay, so then we go across there like that, and the mayor's house needs a bit of water. Good. Right, so then I can just run pipes north-south to fill in all of this. Like that, really. I suppose. And we can obviously expand on that as we go forward. So yeah, we should start to see a little bit of better development as we go then with the supply of water. Right, now of course we need city services and whatnot, so let's look into providing some stuff. So I think the first one we'll go with is a school. So we'll get an elementary school. I'd rather go there, actually. I'll increase the bus funding, and we'll go up to 400 for now. We'll see whether that works out to be decent or not. Yeah, we'll stick at 400. Okay, we'll build a bit more residential. That's really annoying, actually. I do like the 2x2 properties. Excellent. Okay, and we need to provide some other services, but also we need to build some things like parks and whatnot, because there's currently none around. So we'll go with mostly the medium stuff. So let's go medium flower gardens. Let's build 2 of those. Actually, let's just build 1 there for now. We'll go 1 there, there, and then over there, just to increase a bit of the land value. We'll go with medium park green. Let's build a couple of these around here, but then they've already got the beach, so that doesn't need that many. And we'll also build... actually, let's go with the fire station first. So... Fire station should be okay. We can put it somewhere along here. And all it would need would be a little bit of road access. So... there should be fine. And then we can just build a little street like that, basically. That's nice and simple. We'll fund it to the max, just so we can cover as much as possible. Did we enact the... No, we didn't enact smoke detectors, but let's pick that one up. We should have done that early, but... no, I forgot about it. Okay, so we've got a fire station, and we'll also go with police. I could build that in there, but... yeah. That's the school, isn't it? Yeah. Well, I could slot it in there. Can I slot it in there? Oh, right, yeah. Yeah, it will actually go there. I'll do then. Yeah, let's put that in. Okay, and again, we'll increase the funding. It's only 150 at the end of the day. Grave needed. Okay. Haven't actually set up any room for the grave, but let's take up a bit of farmland then. Sure they won't mind. There's plenty of other real estate kicking around that they can use anyway. There's loads of farms everywhere. Okay, so, sim scanning for office advances. Well, we're not looking to build offices here, so... we're starting to get plenty of city services in now. Industry needs room to expand. Okay, so, with that then, we can save and exit, and I think what we'll do is we'll drop down to the industrial estate and build some more industries. Because I'm guessing there's a bit of a lack of jobs kicking around at the moment. So, yeah, so no reconciliations needed. I guess we should probably build some a little bit closer up this way. So, let's start... I can't believe that's too big. Let's go over here and here. So we'll build a few that are a little bit closer to the area. I'll leave that gap free just in case we want to expand the landfill. But otherwise... we could also look at maybe running some ferries down here as well, but I would like the people to use the train. So I'm not quite so bothered about people using the ferries. If anything, we don't have any ferries currently at this this particular side. So I think we'll be fine on that front. Don't think we need any. No, not avenue, street. Just want to make sure we cover those two there, basically. And indeed, I might want to go around here and join that up as well, just to make sure that everything reaches the back. So yeah, plenty more jobs. We don't have any train station up this section though. We've only got one passenger train station for down there. So it might actually be worth peeling off a piece of track to come over here. So actually what we could do is let's play around with the NAM a little bit more again. So if we elevate the track, say there. Right, now we can really mess around with this. So we got blank terrain straight. there. I had it there and there. Right. Not a left switch puzzle. Not rail over rail. Where is it? There is. Nope. I need the diagonal railway over blank terrain. Is what I'm actually after. There we are. Right, and then we need to. Right. I need rail over road. It's proper good, that. Okay, so the downside is obviously none of this will actually appear on the transportation map because NAM pieces don't appear. They don't appear on the transportation map, which is a real shame. So yeah, we can do that. Rail over blank terrain. Straight puzzle piece. There we go. None of that is going to appear on the map, but that is a real shame. So yeah, we can then sort of bring a track straight down here like this. Unless we want to save on some building space, in which case we will do it like this. So it's just a small little feeder that comes off of here. And then basically, just going to pop that in there like that. Whoops. We'll build a train station at the end. And bring the track here. Like that. So then this area also has a train station. And we can fill that in if we so desperately want to. Like that. Fill that gap in. And hey presto, we now have a train station for that zone. Okay, fabulous. Let's continue with this then. So, I suppose that's fine. And then if we, because we're trying to economise on some building space, so yeah, if we do something like that, then obviously it doesn't cross the railway track, but at the same time we can get the track over there so that this area has a passenger train station. And we have a fire! Fabulous. Right. Let's get a large fire station in here then. Oh, it's actually outside of the small fire station's range. Right, okay, so let's get a large one and we'll delete the small one. So, wherever I built that small one, we need to get rid of it. I have in fact completely lost where I built it. Is that it there? Yes it is, okay. Boom, off you go. Right, we'll build the large one so that we can cover all this, because I don't think I originally intended to build over here, but I think we will build it. Yeah, that's going to be fine. Okay, excellent. I'm not going to end the track there though, because what I do want to do is very quickly lob in a freight train station at the back. And I will get this to curve in there. Bit wonky, not brilliant, but who cares? That's probably not necessary. Okay. And just fill that in there. So it's a little bit closer to the water, but at the same time it's a lot of industries, so it will work out fine. I think we need a street coming in there as well. So it's annoying to have to destroy that factory, but otherwise those middle zones don't fill in. So industry needs room. Yep, okay, I understand. So I guess we'll build a little bit more before we hop back over to the other city then. So let's just build a little bit more of that. And then I think we're all good and dandy. So yeah, we can hop back over to the next city in the next episode. Okay. Actually making money in this city as well, which is kind of nice. Whilst we're having a look at this neighbour deal, let's bring in a little bit more garbage here. Let's bring a whole load of that stuff in. Of course, we could bring in, we could build like a recycling centre or something like that. That's also very, very true. Okay, so we'll save and exit, and we'll end this episode right here. So that's for now. Cheers for watching, guys. This has been myself, Matt the Tomato. Be sure to subscribe to follow the series, and join me next time for more SimCity 4, and I'll play through here where the region is one big city. See you later, guys.